Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Perfect. Lovely. So, guys, welcome back to another webinar. I know it's been a long time since I've been in one, I think around a month now. It's just been absolutely crazy. And then last week I was sick, so I couldn't come on board then. But yeah, I was very eager to get back and catch up with you guys again. A lot has happened in this past month that I've been away. We've been traveling quite a bit to Johannesburg, to Cape Town. In about a month's time, we're going to be off to PE, um, making all sorts of inroads and progress. So, really wanted to reconnect with you guys after all of that. William, much better now. Thanks, William, for asking. Um, I don't know, there seems to be something going around in Durban, knocks you out for a couple of days and then you get this lingering cough that sticks around. BK is actually knocked out at the moment with it. Just as I was recovering, he went down. Uh, but hopefully he'd also be recovering in a day or two. So yeah, a couple exciting things have been going on in the IT varsity world, and I thought that what, it's been a while, so today we would just reconnect, answer some questions, and I'll update you on some of the progress that we've been making. Uh, First and foremost, right? The most exciting development that has happened, and this is actually quite recently, only about a week ago, is we're finally moving forward with the FNB App Academy again. Um, I know some of you guys in the meeting won't even know what that is because it's been so long since we spoke about it. But so for your benefit, basically, the FNB App Academy is this, or the App Academy is this 12-week program that's run every single year in South Africa, hosted by this company called Creative Space Media. And what it is it's this 12-week intensive boot camp where they teach as many people as they can app development, right? Um, so we've been involved with it for a couple of years, but we've always just been the host for the content, right? They've used our system to upload all of the videos and to coordinate with all of the students. This year, we actually, IT Varsity is the service provider, so we will be doing the content. And it's split into two parts, right? There's the online learning, similar to what you guys are doing, and there's these live sessions that happen twice a week. So initially, it was supposed to run last year, I think around August, July, somewhere around there. But there's a new host running the program, or new funder, sorry. Previously, it was MTN, right? And since last year, FNB took over, and they are now funding the whole program. And so there was some issues with getting everything sorted, getting FNB on board, and introducing them to the whole concept. So it was pushed back a number of times. I know we spoke about it in the webinars before, and then nothing happened, and then we spoke about it again, and then it got pushed back further. But we had some conversations with them this week and last week, and it seems that things are finally moving forward for real this time. So yeah, it looks like everything is in order, everything is on track, and the App Academy is going to launch on, I think, about the 8th of April, if I remember correctly. We're just waiting for confirmation on when exactly, but it's going to be in April, which is, very exciting. Lots of excitement here at IT Varsity. It's a huge project for us. There's lots of opportunities here, and we're going to try to send some of those opportunities your way. So there's two possibilities. One is you guys can attend the App Academy as students. take part in the 2-week program, in the 12-week program, attend the live sessions. There's going to be a lot of really, really valuable content, especially if you're planning on getting into the app development industry. Although, you know what, when it comes to knowledge and education in the development space, nothing is ever wasted. So even if you are not keen on app development specifically, there's going to be a lot that you can take away from this workshop. There's going to be a lot of networking opportunities with other students and participants. And we're trying to um, add in a lot of peripheral skills to this program as well. So it's not just going to be straight up coding from start to finish, although that will make up the bulk, but we're trying to add in a lot of soft skills and lesser known skills to complement the development skills. You know, things like a bit of graphic design, UX design, marketing when it comes to apps and digital products, how to turn a digital product or an app into a business, right? Build a business around your app. So there's going to be a lot of things like that. So it's quite exciting, and you guys should definitely attend. But in terms of support, right, there's also an opportunity there for you guys. A lot of the content that's going to be covered is quite well known to you guys, especially if you have done the React course. It's basically the same content here and there with a few additions added in that you should be able to catch on pretty quickly. So if you are keen on getting involved in that capacity, in a support role, let me know, send me an email, and we're going to start making a short list and contacting everyone who is interested to give you your roles. The way we're going to do it is we're going to split it into daily shifts. So you're not going to have to log on and provide support from 9 in the morning till 9 at night for the entire duration of the 12 week. There's going to be days, and within the days there's going to be time slots that we will assign you guys based on availability. And that's quite an exciting opportunity for you guys to get involved with the FNB App Academy as a support staff. You can add that to your CV as well, that you are involved with this project. And I'd like to get as many of you involved as possible. Even if you haven't done the React course specifically, general IT skills that you guys have is going to be incredibly valuable, as well as system support. So you guys are familiar with the IT Varsity system, how it works, how to access your courses, find your modules. You will be able to provide support with that as well. And we'll also be coaching you through it. So any general questions that may come through, we'll brief you guys on and show you guys how to respond to that. If you are interested in the App Academy, or which email to use, I'll put my email in the chat. Send it through to me, and then I will forward it through to the rest of the team, and we'll make a shortlist and send that through to you guys. Yeah. So I'll also send this information out on Slack, as well as information on how to register if you are keen on attending as a participant instead of as a support team. Either ways, I would really like you guys to get involved, whether it's an attendee as a student or a support staff. It would be fantastic if you guys can attend, if as many of you guys can attend. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep an eye on the Slack, and we will be posting your content, or we'll be posting the updates there. Any questions from you guys about the App Academy or about anything else in general? Just let me know in the chat. I've got the chat open on the side. So if you have anything at all, just let me know. Cool. So while we wait for that, another exciting development we've made is IT Varsity School program. So I'm not sure if, I think we have mentioned it maybe before once or twice in the webinar, but we have developed a curriculum, a coding curriculum for schools or for kids, right? Aimed at grade 8 to 11s, right? And the idea behind this curriculum is to give school-going kids an entry into the IT field before they graduate university, but also we tie in our qualifications to those. So it's not a 1-year program, it's like a 4-year program, but by the time you finish it, you will actually get an NQF qualification along with your metric. And a lot of the traveling we've been doing around has been related to that. And there's been a huge amount of interest in that program from schools across the country, and even internationally, from like Namibia and Zimbabwe, with a few North African countries also expressing interest. But we just don't have the resources and capabilities to reach that far yet, but hopefully we will. So yeah, it's shaping up to be a really, really big program. And again, we're going to try to pass on some of the opportunities related to that program to you guys. When it comes to support for that program, we're also looking at putting together a team of part-time support staff, right? It's one of the options that we have going forward. We're still working on the details to that, but we want to get you guys involved with that as well. Again, it'll be like a shifts related time slots, where you'll have a shift of the day, certain days a week, and you'll be providing support to these school kids in the school programs. Nothing for free, of course, right? This isn't, we're just asking you to log in the hours with nothing in return. Along with the exposure and the experience, there will be a salary slash stipend payment for the shifts you work. Um, so that's something that we are working on, and we'll keep you guys posted on that. At the moment, enrollments are a little bit, there are a few enrollments, so we don't really need to bring too many of you guys on board yet. But as more and more schools finalize the agreements and get their students on board, we're going to need to very quickly expand that support team. At the moment, we're talking to about 6 or 7 schools that are planning on coming on board, either incorporating it full-time into their curriculum or as an extracurricular activities. Just when you're dealing with schools, it takes a long time for them to get from point A to point B. There's a lot of processes and procedures they have to follow, with the board members, with the parents, and they have to talk about the additional fees they're gonna have to be involved in. So it takes a while. Most of the schools have already implemented it in a limited rollout, just as a sample. But once the rest of their students come on board, we will be contacting you guys, or those who are interested in that, and getting you involved into this special forces support team. How do I get my former high school to take part in this program? Well, that is a very interesting question. So we have a dedicated team working on school rollouts. I'd say the best way is to get in touch with them. Let me just get the email address, and I'll share that with you. And what you can do is, sorry, just give me a moment. All right. This is Muniba's email address. So Muniba is currently heading up the school program and the school outreach program. So reach out to her. Let her know who you are. You're an IT Varsity graduate, and you heard about the school program, and I get it introduced to your school. And then she'll work with you, request some contact details, and we'll see how we can work on that. Just for my own curiosity, which high school was that in which area? Okay. William asks, is there a site where we can view all the info about the App Academy? Yes, there is. There's also this little PDF brochure that they've sent through to us. I'll share that with you guys on the Slack. And Navia asks, do you plan to offer NQF7 in the future? Definitely, absolutely. It's on our horizons. We're still currently working on a few NQF6 qualifications, which hopefully will be live this year, if everything goes well. And yeah, once that is done, then we will introduce an NQF7 program. Speaking of further studies, though, one of the other developments we've made over the past few weeks is engaging a few training providers, uh, a few pretty big names in South Africa, like Regent Business School, Benkosa, and the such, and trying to get an agreement with them in place where they will take our graduates on and allow them to study, for do an NQF6 with us, I mean an NQF4 with us or an NQF5 with us, then you'd be able to go to them and study the next year. And so far it's been quite positive. Details. We have to iron out, what's included in our curriculum and whether there's going to need to be a short little bridging course or not, just to bridge the gap between where our course leaves off and where their curriculum picks up off on. So yeah, again, we'll keep you guys all posted on that. But yeah, that is very, very exciting. In time, we're going to have our own NQF6 and NQF7 qualifications. But while that is happening, while the development is going on, we don't want to hold you guys back. If you are keen on further studies, we want to make those avenues available to you as soon as possible. It's in Joburg, Boksburg. The school is called Oorstrand Commerce and Entrepreneurship School of Specialization. Oh, okay. Perfect. I'm not actually too familiar with that school, but yeah, I mean, we definitely would be able to reach out to them um, and see if they are keen. From the name of the school, it does seem like they would be keen on that. William asks, any updates from CETA? I assume you mean on the certificates. Um, we've been constantly engaging them. I think the last was last week where we had some communication with them. There was just a final document they need from us. There's a lot of back and forth, even things that we send, they ask us to resend over and over again. But we've making provisions to get at least digital certificates issued to us so we can send it out to everyone while they wait to print the official certificates. Hopefully by, it's supposed to be by mid-March, but I'm hoping by the end of March we'll get a batch of about 170 certificates, which were some of the earlier batches we submitted, and some of you guys is included there as well. And then from there should be a regular pipeline of certificates coming through to us. Okay, and on the job, William, second part of your question is any updates on the job placements for students who have graduated? I'm not sure if we spoke about this last, but yeah, we do have VJ who is currently working on that, and we're trying to send a constant stream of positions to you guys via Slack and via email. So keep an eye there for any opportunities that come up. A lot of them are not IT related companies specifically, but they are companies that require IT. So I think, I'm not sure if it's been posted yet, but there was this medicine company actually that has a small little IT team, and they needed a couple of developers. I think the details of that should have gone out. If not, they will be going out soon. So keep an eye on the Slack and we'll try to update you guys. When will Tawfiq's and Keenan's graduation celebration take place? You mean like a proper graduation ceremony? We have quite a few students who have actually graduated with that batch. Um, so we'll see. I'm not too sure. I'll speak to, that's more of a marketing team task. So we'll see with them what's the latest. But yeah, I mean, are you guys keen on that kind of thing? Have a whole graduation ceremony. We used to do those a while ago. I think last was probably 2023, maybe. Um, but a lot of the students, especially from those that studied remotely, wouldn't really attend. They just wait to get their email, their certificate sent to them. So we were not sure um, whether it was worth a worthwhile endeavor. But if you guys are interested in it, then definitely we can do something like that. Uh, so just yeah, just do let me know, and I will pick up that conversation with the team. Okay, and with that, I'll have to leave it. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you have been making progress with your studies. For those of you who graduated, um, keep us updated if you find any opportunities or positions. If you get placed anywhere, let us know. If you need any advice, please contact us. I'm not sure if you guys know, but we regularly do these consultation sessions um, with students, present, past, even those who are not students who need some career advice. So if you need any advice that not related to the course program or not, reach out and we'll try to assist you as much as we can. When it comes to applying for positions or how to find a position on your own, whatever that may be, reach out to us and we'll set up a consultation session with you. William asked about the affiliate program. Yeah, you can actually email Muniba about that as well. So that fits under her portfolio if you are keen on registering as an affiliate. She will be able to get you sorted and registered on that program. Okay. And with that, I'll leave it. I wish you guys a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll chat with you guys again next week. But please keep an eye on the Slack for both job placements related messages, but also with more information regarding the upcoming App Academy. We'll be updating you guys there. Thank you all for attending and chat soon. Bye, everyone.